Hello everyone, I welcome you all for an open elective course of Total Quality Management. It contains an prescribed hours of 45 hours. This course is offered by Department of Mechanical Engineering at Dr. MCET. So about the course handling faculty. Myself am Karthik, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. My official mail ID is karthikmt@drmcet.ac.in. My mobile number is 9566612137. You can contact me through WhatsApp or dial call. So I am going to handle this TQM subject. Next, I will give you short introduction about the course. So TQM mainly focused on customer satisfaction. Through that, we can attain long-term success for an organization. It is an management approach. So T refers to total and Q refers to quality and M refers to management. Total means made up of whole. It contains all the department in the organizations. Quality is degree of excellence a product or service provides. And management means art of handling, controlling or and directing, etc. So we should manage the quality of each and every process throughout the organization to make the complete product. So for making a single product, we have a several number of process and it is carried by several departments. We should ensure that all the departments in the organization should manage the quality of the process to make a excellent products. So after that, TQM is an application of quantitative method. So it means scientifically proven methods and needs human resource to improve all the process within an organization and exceeds customer needs now and in the futures. So in future we can able to fulfill the customer needs by services. So and next one is objective of the course. So there are five objectives of the course. In this we are deal with quality, different quality gurus and principles and concepts inherent in the TQM approach, and what are the industrial processes and what are the various quality tools for identifying appropriate process improvements and how to manage the quality through ISO standards. And next one is course outcomes. At the end of the course, you can able to identify the different quality gurus approach and their views towards the total quality management. And after that, you can able to analyze the principles and concepts inherent in a total quality management approach. After that, you can able to analyze the industrial process using control charts, process capability indices and Six Sigma. Six Sigma is mainly used to control the quality of the product. And after that, we are dealt with various quality tools for identifying appropriate process improvements such as benchmarking, QFD, TPM and FMEA. And we are using several quality management ISO standards with respect to ISO 9000 and ISO 14000. So at the end of the course, you are familiar with these concepts. And next one is the syllabus of total quality management. Unit 1, it's a brief introduction about TQM, like definitions of quality and what are the principles including in the TQM, and what is Deming philosophy and what are the barriers to implement TQM. Each unit having a prescribed hours of 9 hours. And in unit 2, we are dealing with TQM principles. It mainly focused to maintain the customer satisfaction through we need to attain the customer satisfaction through continuous process improvements. For continuous process improvement, we are using 5S, Kaizen, and PDSS cycles. For maintaining the relationship with the customers, we are dealt with relationship developments. So these things are we are going to see in unit 2. And in unit 3, statistical process control. Here we are having 7 quality management tools and concepts of Six Sigma for maintaining the process control. And unit 4 is TQM tool. Here we are using some of the tools to maintain the quality of the products like benchmarking, QFD, and TPM, and Taguchi quality loss function. Finally, we have a quality systems. So we have ISO standard. It means International Organization for Standardization. See, we have some standards given by ISO for each and every products. We should maintain that standard to attain the international standards of the product. And some of the benefits I listed through this course. So if you at the end of the course you are familiar with how to manage the quality of the product and services. And the second benefit is you can able to satisfy the customer through your quality products. And the main motive is you should loyal to the customers. And then third point is you should tools should help an organization to design and create a product which the customer actually wants and desires. So through the customer satisfaction, we can able to increase the revenue of the organization, and we can able to increase the productivity. And finally, we can reduce the cost through wastage reduction and inventory reduction. And what are the advantages of taking the course? See, this course is mainly helpful for those who are going to start a new business or startups. It is mainly focused or motivates entrepreneurship among students. So how to develop a products that should meet a customer requirements. And finally, it should helps to motivate the human resource management skills, which is a basic requirements when you become a team leader or managers. It helps to improve the productivity in your day-to-day life also. And finally, it helps you for higher education in managements, although it is a management subjects. Thank you everyone for patient listening. So if you have any queries or any doubts, kindly contact me through WhatsApp or my mobile numbers or my email. Once again, I thank you all for patient listening.